Press button A.
We need to pull you off your tail for now. Are you ready to fight?
Of course.
It was a rhetorical question.
Hacked vehicle. Search for the offender.
Deep breaths. Stay calm.
Terminating the search.
Back off, it's none of your business. Initiate lockdown. Cut the damn hack on this vehicle.
We have a hacker. Run a search on his motor. Well, that's it. Ending the search.
It's about time someone stands up and does something for this city, don't you think?
Oh, I see. You're dead sick. I have something for you.
Go on.
My whole division just got fired. 300 people, just like that, boom. Said we were being replaced.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm doing fine. But the whole thing was fucked up, you know? I did things with robots. Better if you don't know the details. The point is, there's no way they could replace all of us that fast. Not without funny business.
What do you want then? For that sect to look into your replacement?
Exact. You help me, and I will help you. It's partners, like buddy movie.
Bugger off.
It's easy to talk about change. It takes guts to go out and make it happen. You have guts, I think.
Are you with DedSec? If you are, I could use your help.
Let's just say I can help. What's the situation?
It's Clan Kelly. People in my neighborhood are disappearing, and those fuckers are responsible.
Sorry to hear that.
There's 2 of them running the abductions. Police won't do anything about it.
We will be able to help you. We'll look into the gangsters.
Sounds like it's worth trying. Help me out and I won't forget it. One good turn deserves another.
What a fact is, we're in the midst of an epidemic crisis, darling. It really is a crisis. Some people just refuse to live in reality. Begin to talk to someone like that.
I don't like look. Has a name I can't fucking pronounce. Always keeps the curtains drawn. Goes in and out of his flat with that black briefcase. Wears his leather gloves in July. I'll bump into the boy. Say hello to him. Total nonce. Bloody nonce. Whether he's the most antisocial businessman in London, he's a fucking hitman. Home bombing.
I just don't know what to think. Can't even have a real conversation anymore, can you? It's not that we can't agree on the facts, it's that we can't agree on what a fact is. We're in the midst of an epidemic crisis, darling. It really is a crisis. Some people just refuse to live in reality. How do you even begin to talk to someone like that? Before the punter starts laying on about how the Earth is really flat. If you can believe it. I know, right? Why would any self-respecting conspiracy go through the bother? Spend billions and billions on bribes and extortions and for what? To have a laugh at the world's stoners? Rubbish. Needless to say, I left after one. I saw this bloody great show the other night. Small band, just no one. Oh, God, the energy.
Are you?
I've got fucking imposter syndrome, is how it's going. Like I'm just playing at being a resistance fighter.
I understand, but we don't really have time for you to pull yourself together.
No fucking shit, really, except stay sharp.
Hello.
Yo, I can't believe we just like dead sec or whatever, with no initiation or nothing.
We can't afford to waste time anymore. London needs us.
Hey, the other day, yeah, I tried tailing some clan through Camden. Man spotted me in like 2 seconds. I gotta up my game.
I know.
We're playing for keeps now. Hope we're up for it.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
That's fine. But I want to take the fight directly to those taking advantage.
We got Albion PMCs goose-stepping across London, cracking skulls left and right.
Clan Kelly. Them fucks have way too much power. I got beef with them.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
There's a hacker bot!
We're talking about the optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have the plant that sends signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails.
It is eerie being here where so many died. These ruins are like an open wound for the city.
Yo, I got a question. The news says the building's under repair, right? So where's the repairmen? All they got is security.
Good point, Bagley. Tell me what I'm looking for.
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
That's fucking nasty, mate. Get that shit away from me.
Search the area. Check doors and corners. Go.
Not seeing anything here. Moving on, there's nothing here.
Let's have a look.
Must have got away. All right, let's wrap this up.
is London Calling. I'm Tash, and this...
What the shit? This is it. The signal is coming from this Spider-Bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
It's taken a lot of damage. Any idea what it is doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that Spider-Bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Right. Got it.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? What, think we'd go back to you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
have to shoot it? Kelly dog. This clearly implicates Clan Kelly in the bombings.
I think that was a handoff. Like, the Kellys were the supplier.
So who is this woman? Not part of Clan Kelly. I think she may be in Zero Day.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, see if you can determine who was controlling the spider bot.
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spiderbot is broadcasting, and while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
So the police were here watching this.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
So what? You want me to quantum tunnel through it?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good idea.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Right. Got it.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
That settles it. It was Zero Day.
There, hurry. Got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shucks it, we're all on need to know.
Multiple teams were used, of course. Zero Day is at least
Only one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction, but if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the Spiderbot, maybe they could tell us more.
What?
Do we have here?
Tracing the Spiderbot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
If the police knew who the actual bombers were months ago, why wouldn't they release that information?
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Looks like Albion has taken over this station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I think the people will soon long for the days when the police were the law.
Not to worry, the only now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Wait, what?
Stand down! Shit sucker! Piece of idiot.
Live alarm. I repeat, live alarm. Location sent, need a 1013. Searching. Could be a false alarm.
You not see anybody. You over there. This is making you go weird.
Enjoy the headache later.
Negative contact. Moving on.
Next. Eyes open.
Clear.
Ready. All clear over here. Moving on.
All clear. Alarm may be malfunctioning. Resuming patrol.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
That's correct.
Wait. What was that? God. Horrible yet fascinating.
Can you confirm this is the same Spider-Bot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Any way to find the last user?
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I'm on it.
You useless flap of skin. You fuckwit.
opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs. Suddenly some corporation can clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That would be bad for business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart. Sod that.
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. The Tone bombing is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid cops are asleep at the wheel. Well, they're not at the wheel anymore, are they?
I've been around the block long enough. Bloody cowards. They say they're trying to protect us. Really, they're just afraid.
almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Sure.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
There's only one way to find out what's going on. Let's go.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Something's wrong with that. Shut it down.
Welcome back to The Upload. Today we're talking about cryptocurrency.
Where did you go off to? Drone, begin the search.
The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
The perfect place to keep a low profile.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Find me a way in, Bagley.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Shithead!
Don't come round here again. Yeah.
Something's missing here.
Disgusting. I didn't do anything.
Please, help! Turn around. Get on the ground. We beat you dead set pricks.
This is getting out of hand.
Someone get over it now.
Get her over here.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location. Got it. Watch for hostiles, people.
Cheers. You just thank.
Not my eyes, Raji.
Cheers, mate.
Show this twat what we think of Dead Set.
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit. visual of target. Ending pursuit, over.
Ah, that's better. I'd say someone's been doing some off-duty policing from this bunker.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Very. They must have followed some thread that led them to the tone.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
So we may be looking at Albion and Clan Kelly working together. This is bad news.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
A lot of people go missing every day. This is not good at all. We have to fix this.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Received, we are in pursuit. Checkpoint has been breached, over.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Day's DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal, team. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit! Well, the good news is he's in the country. No one's taking deportees from the UK. The bad news is he's probably in limbo at the EPC.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Going in for a tactical ram.
Where the hell are they?
Halt! Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention.
Received. We are trailing the target.
Prepare yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Warning. Continuing unauthorized.
I had them. Where did they go?
Compliance is mandatory. Disobedience will be met with force.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's find our contact. If Albion finds out Angel is DedSec, they'll torture him for information.
You hear something? Come on, you prick! If anything is worth recording, this is. Shit for brains!
Fucking twat.
Let's give this a try.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
This is under the radar, right? I don't want an actual record of me in their system.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
You piece of shit!
What is going on?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep our eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while, like now.
Look at this place. They just dump people in here out of sight, out of mind. How does this help anyone? People could get sick, die, or go missing and no one would know.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
I don't know what Mary Kelly wants with a bunch of refugees, but knowing her, it's not good.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Yo, how's it going? Sorry, you mind standing in the way and look right there? I'm on your side here.
What's happening? I didn't, shove her away.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Listen.
Search the premises. We may have an intruder.
Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
Being in the vicinity. Gonna keep looking.
Suspect gave us a slip. Call it in.
We can do this easy, or way less easy.
Taking it out. Their last known position. Investigated.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You don't stop this, and I will.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the Thames? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Bagley, shut up.
Jesus. Oh no.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Well done.
Deep breath.
I'll be okay.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was that?
They implanted him with something. We need a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
So there's a microchip implanted in Angel. Is it a tracker? Vitals monitor?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Keep going. Maybe he got away.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
You fucker!
Shit, he might just make it.
Up. We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Oh shit. I wasn't expecting that. That microchip is a lot more than just a tracking device.
For sure. Hey, that microchip was triggered. Clan Kelly's up to some shit, and we gotta do something. Maybe we can still save Angel.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
Check that out. I'm kicking ass left and right. DedSec is just like Sunday school.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Thank you, Bagley. I already knew that.
That's just how Bagley is, isn't it? You'll get used to him. Oh, and great work back there.
So Clan Kelly brought Angel here. Fuck. Doesn't look like anything good happens here.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. The demands of being a DedSec operative are all-consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha! Careful, you'll be in deep shit if the police catch you with that.
No sign of the target. Over.
I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over. Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location. Control, suspect is through the checkpoint. Over.
Suspect just breached the checkpoint.
I'm running out of time.
Control, I've lost the target.
Return to HQ. This is pointless.
Taken care of.